I think the OpenAI entity, which began as a nonprofit and then evolved into a nonprofit and a for-profit whose profit was capped.
Are you ready to uncover the secrets behind the future of artificial general intelligence? Buckle up as we dive into the most anticipated timeline from 2024 to 2027. From leak models to groundbreaking discoveries, this journey will leave you on the edge of your seat. In August 2022, OpenAI embarked on an ambitious project to train a multimodal model with a staggering 125 trillion parameters. Parameters, in AI terms, are the aspects of model that will learn from the training data and determine the model's behavior. To put this into perspective, the human brain is estimated to have around 100 trillion synapses, making OpenAI's model comparable in complexity. The initial phase of this project, known as ROCUS or QSTAR, was completed by December 2023. This phase laid the groundwork for the model's ability to understand and generate content across different modalities. But what does this mean for the future of AI? Despite successfully completing the first stage, the launch was unexpectedly cancelled. The reason? Prohibited inference cost. Inference refers to the model's ability to apply what it has learned to new data. High inference cost implies that the model requires significant computational resource to operate, making it impractical for widespread use. The document detailing these developments contains information that aligns with known advancement in the field. However, there are speculation regarding the delayed plans for AGI. Why might OpenAI have underestimated the inference cost? And more importantly, how will this affect the timeline for achieving AGI? As we stand on the verge of a potential AI revolution, the journey to AGI is challenging and uncertain. OpenAI's multimodal model represents a leap forward in complexities and capabilities, but it also highlights the practical consideration of cost and feasibility. The path to AGI is not just a technical one, it is also an economic and logistical puzzle that must be solved. The GPT-5 model was originally slated to be released in 2025. However, in an unexpected turn, it was rebranded as GPT-5. Similarly, GPT-6 underwent a name change to GPT-7. These alterations in naming conventions are not merely cosmetic, they reflect deeper changes in OpenAI's approach to AI development. Elon Musk's lawsuit against OpenAI, the AI powerhouse he co-founded, has everyone from Silicon Valley to Washington buzzing. It's not just a clash of tech titans, it's a legal confusion with no clear endgame. Musk, one of the richest people on the planet, is taking on OpenAI, and its CEO, Sam Altman, is backed by tech giant Microsoft. The core of the lawsuit? Musk claims OpenAI, which started as a nonprofit and later spun off a for-profit arm, strayed from its novel mission to benefit humanity. He's demanding that OpenAI stop keeping its tech exclusive to Microsoft and share it with the world. But legal experts are scratching their heads. Does Musk even have the right to sue? Usually, only state attorneys can challenge the nonprofit's mission, which is why Musk's team is framing it as a contract breach. And where's the contract? The lawsuit suggests it's a mix of talks and tax, making it tricky to pin down any formal agreement. Musk accuses OpenAI of breaking his fiduciary duty, a claim typically dealt with in Delaware, not California, where he filed the suit. And then there's a big question. Can a jury even decide what artificial general intelligence is? Musk wants the court to say OpenAI's latest AI is AGI, which would change the rules of their deal with Microsoft. But legally, AGI is a gray area. Artificial general intelligence has been the subject of intense discussion and research in recent years. One of the fascinating aspects of this field is the correlation between AGI performance and the size and parameter count of the human brain. But what does this mean? And why is it significant? Let's dive into it. The human brain is an intricate network of approximately 100 trillion synapses, the junctions where nerve cells communicate. This vast interconnected web underpins our cognitive abilities. In the realm of AGI, a similar principle applies. The performance of an AGI system is found to align with the size of a human brain and the number of its parameters. But the question that ponders everyone is what happens when we reach the threshold of 100 trillion parameters in AGI systems? Reaching this threshold is not merely a milestone, but a crucial turning point for optimal performance in AGI systems. It's similar to unlocking a new level of cognitive capability, mirroring the complexity and capacity of the human brain. Reaching closer to 100 trillion mark, the performance of the AGI system improves, eventually matching human levels. This is not just a guess, but a forecast made from detailed extensions. But what if we fall short of this parameter count? Can we still achieve optimal performance? Interestingly, the answer is yes. Engineering techniques can bridge these performance gaps in AI models with slightly fewer parameters. These techniques can optimize the system's performance, ensuring that even with fewer parameters, the AGI system can still function at an optimal level. The future of AI, embodied in the anticipated models GPT-4 and GPT-5, is said to be graced with staggering 100 trillion parameters. But what does this leap in parameter count herald for the world as we know it? With 100 trillion parameters, these future models promise an unprecedented level of complexities and capabilities. But why such a vast number? And what does this mean for the future of AI? Andrew Feldman, CEO of Cerebras, has hinted that GPT-4, with its 100 trillion parameters, is on the horizon. yet it remains tantalizingly out of reach for several more years. What marvels of technology and intellect awaits us in this bold new era? Think of an AI that can write poems, solve complex problems, and talk as smoothly as an experienced diplomat. The potential applications are limitless, from revolutionizing healthcare to reshaping education. But with great power comes great responsibility. How will we ensure that such advanced AI remains a force for good? GPT models are trained to understand context and generate text that's relevant to that context, and they move towards what we call multimodal capabilities. But what does that multimodal mean? In the context of AI, it refers to the ability to understand and generate not just one type of data, like text, but multiple types like images, sounds, and more. This is a significant leap forward in the field of AI. So, can we expect these in the upcoming GPTs? The answer lies in the future. But one thing is certain, the journey towards GPT-4 and GPT-5 will be one of the most thrilling chapters in the story of AI. Consider the pace at which AI is advancing. With each new model, we're not just stepping into the future, we're leaping. But are we ready for the landing? Step-by-step development helps us avoid mistakes. It lets us observe, understand the effects, and get ready for the next step. But what does this preparation involve? By managing societal acceptance of AI advancements, OpenAI aims to foster a harmonious relationship between humans and machines. It's a dance of technology and trust, where each step is carefully choreographed. But how do we keep up with the rhythm? Gradual releases also allows us to reassess our expectations. Today's AI might write a poem, but tomorrow's AI could help solve global challenges. The question then becomes, how do we envision the role of AI in our future? Predictable scaling is another cornerstone of this approach. It's like having a roadmap for the AI journey, allowing us to forecast and plan. But can we truly predict the twists and turns of AI's path? In the quest to build smarter AI, scientists have discovered scaling laws. They're the Chinchilla model, a set of principles that shows how feeding AI vast amounts of data can supercharge its ability. But what's so special about these scaling laws? The Chinchilla model has shown that the more data you train an AI model on, the better it gets at its task. It's like practicing a sport. The more you play, the better you become. But is there a point where AI stops improving, no matter how much data it gets? Here's where scaling laws come into play. They help us find the sweet spot, where every new bit of data makes an AI just a bit smarter. This optimization is crucial because it allows us to train AI to do amazing things without wasting resources. But how do we know when we've hit the sweet spot? The impact of scaling laws goes beyond just making AI better at specific tasks. They're paving the way for AI that can think and learn like a human, maybe even better. But what happens when AI starts outsmarting us? As we apply these scaling laws, we're inching closer to creating AI that can surpass human-level performance. It's an exciting, slightly scary thought. Could we be training our replacements? Or are we ushering in a new era of human-AI collaboration? The significance of scaling laws in AI is clear. They're the roadmap to building the intelligent machines for tomorrow. But as we follow this roadmap, are we ready for the destination? AI's journey is full of surprises, and scaling laws are just the beginning. What do you think will be the next big breakthrough in AGI? Leave your thoughts and views in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching this video, remember to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more.